This person literally is not allowed to text you or have a conversation with you because, my beloved child, I need you to hear this very carefully. What I am about to reveal is not something ordinary, and it is not a message you should take lightly. There is a person in your life, someone who thinks they can reach you, someone who might be trying to invade your peace or disturb the course of your blessings. But you must understand, this person is literally not allowed to text you or have a conversation with you. The reason is far deeper than what your eyes can see, and it is far more serious than what your heart might imagine. It is not about them being rude, or distant, or avoiding you intentionally. This is about divine timing, protection, and boundaries that have been set around your life. You see, my beloved child, some people are placed in your life to teach you lessons, and some are placed to drain you. Some are meant to stay, while others are meant to be stopped, even if they themselves do not understand why. And right now, the universe, God, or higher forces, whatever you choose to call it, has drawn a clear line. I want you to visualize this line for a moment. Imagine a barrier around you, strong, invisible, yet unbreakable. Imagine a shield that does not harm, but protects. Every message, every attempt, every innocent conversation this person wants to start is stopped at the edge of this shield. It cannot pass through. They are literally being prevented from reaching you, and this is not by chance. You might wonder, why is this happening? What did I do? My beloved child, it is not about something you did wrong. It is about the fact that your energy, your peace, and your future are sacred. There are certain people whose energy is not compatible with yours at this moment in life. And allowing them access could bring confusion, pain, or even delayed blessings. The universe has a plan to keep you safe, and sometimes safety looks like silence. Sometimes protection looks like distance. This person may not understand it. They may feel frustrated, confused, or even angry. But you, my beloved child, must understand, their inability to reach you is not rejection. It is protection. It is guidance. And it is a necessary step for your life to move in the direction it is meant to go. There is a reason that God, or divine intelligence, has chosen to block them. And the reason is tied to your spiritual, emotional, and even financial growth. There are doors that are opening for you right now, doors that require your attention, your focus, and your peace. If this person were allowed to text you, if they were allowed to pull you into arguments, confusion, or drama, those doors would close. You might miss the very blessings that are being prepared for you. I want you to imagine this: everything that happens in your life has a timing. Your relationships, your success, your peace, they all have a perfect timing. When someone is blocked from entering your life, it is not punishment for them, nor is it punishment for you. It is timing being honored. And timing, my beloved child, is sacred. You may feel a little curiosity, or even fear. You might think, what if I never get closure? What if they need to say something? My beloved child, closure is a concept the human mind creates. Divine timing brings resolution without chaos. What this person cannot say or do now is not lost, it is simply postponed until it can serve the highest purpose for both of you, or maybe it will never need to happen at all. Sometimes silence is the clearest answer, and sometimes distance is the greatest gift. You might notice that your heart feels lighter without their messages. You might notice that your mind is calmer, and your focus is sharper. This is not coincidence. This is a divine intervention to protect your peace. There is a reason you are free from unnecessary conversations right now. And that reason is not just about you. It is about your destiny, your path, and the energy you are meant to carry into your life. I need you to hear this very carefully. No one can disturb your peace if you are protected. And this person, for all their intentions, is currently being blocked from causing you even the smallest disruption. They may try in their own way, they may reach out indirectly or attempt to get your attention, but the universe has set boundaries, and those boundaries are unbreakable. This does not mean you should wish them harm or harbor anger. It does not mean you should gossip, fight, or try to manipulate the situation. My beloved child, the highest path is always the path of patience, trust, and surrender. Let the universe handle the situation. Let divine timing guide the outcome. Your responsibility is to remain centered, protected, and aware. I also want you to consider this: some people are like storms. They bring confusion, chaos, and instability. When they are allowed in, even briefly, they can shake the very foundation of your life. But sometimes, storms are prevented from reaching you, not because they do not exist, but because the universe knows you are not ready for that energy. And protecting you from them now ensures that when you are ready, the interaction, if it ever happens, will be different, and it will serve a purpose rather than harm. You might ask, will I ever be free from this? My beloved child, the truth is, you are already free. Freedom does not mean absence of challenges, it means being protected from challenges that are unnecessary or premature. You are free from this person's influence because it has been determined that their involvement would not serve your highest good. And sometimes, not everyone is meant to be part of your journey right now. This is a moment to honor your own boundaries, value, and peace. When someone is blocked from texting or speaking to you, it is not a reflection of your weakness. It is a reflection of your strength, your worth, and the recognition that your life deserves protection. There is nothing wrong with receiving silence when it is meant to safeguard you. There is nothing wrong with understanding that some doors are closed for a reason. I need you to understand something crucial, my beloved child. Every time you feel a little sadness about this person, every time you wonder why they cannot reach you, remember, it is not your fault, and it is not theirs. This is a moment of divine orchestration, where forces beyond understanding are guiding your life, your relationships, and your energy. And here is something even more important: this protection is not only about stopping harm, it is about making room for blessings. When someone is blocked from distracting you, interfering with you, or pulling you down, your life creates space for something far greater. Opportunities, peace, growth, and relationships that truly align with your soul are waiting for you. And that is why this person cannot reach you, they are simply not part of that plan right now. So my beloved child, when you feel the urge to wonder, to question, or even to wish things were different, remind yourself. Everything is happening to protect you, to guide you, and to prepare you. This person is not allowed to text you because your life is too important, your energy is too precious, and your future is too bright to be interrupted. Take a deep breath, my beloved child, and feel the protection around you. It is strong, invisible, and unwavering. It is not temporary, it is exactly what you need for this moment in your life. Let go of curiosity about them, let go of any attachment, and focus on the life that is unfolding just for you. You are safe. You are protected. And you are exactly where you need to be. And now, my beloved child, listen carefully, because there is something you must understand deeply. This block, this silence, this distance, it is not punishment. It is not rejection. It is divine alignment. There is a reason this person cannot text you, and that reason is connected to your peace, your purpose, and your ultimate blessings. And when you understand this fully, your heart will be lighter, your mind will be calmer, and your spirit will rise higher than ever before. My beloved child, I want you to remain calm and fully absorb what I am about to share. The situation with this person is far more intricate than you realize. While your mind might think this is a simple case of someone being blocked, or perhaps you may believe it is just a coincidence, the truth is much deeper. There are forces at work in your life that you cannot see, but they are guiding every step you take. They are ensuring that nothing, not even a single message or conversation from this person, can disturb the path that has been carefully mapped out for you. You may have noticed moments when you were about to respond, when your curiosity pulled at you, when your heart felt a little tug. My beloved child, that feeling is your soul reminding you to stay aligned with the protection around you. It is not a call to action, it is a reminder to trust the invisible barriers that have been set. Every urge to engage with this person now is a test, a gentle push to help you recognize your strength and your discernment. I need you to understand something very important. This person may believe they are entitled to your time, your attention, or your words. They may try to manipulate situations or twist reality in their favor, but none of it can succeed. There are invisible boundaries that prevent them from reaching you. Think of it like a force field, one that protects not just your physical space, but also your energy, your emotions, and your future. And my beloved child, this force field exists because your life has a purpose that cannot be interrupted by chaos or confusion. Let me explain why this is happening, so you can see clearly. There are 3 reasons why someone is not allowed to communicate with you at a particular time. The first is protection, the second is timing, and the third is preparation. Protection is obvious. You are shielded from their negative energy or influence. Timing means that the universe has a plan for when interactions should occur, and it is never too early or too late. Preparation is more subtle. It ensures that when the moment comes, if it ever does, you are ready, fully aligned, and nothing can shake your foundation. Some people, my beloved child, are like storms disguised as blessings. They might appear to offer attention, affection, or support, but their real purpose is disruption. If they were allowed to communicate with you freely, they could bring confusion, pain, or even derail your progress. But the divine plan has intervened, and these interactions are being paused, delayed, or blocked entirely. This is not a reflection of your unworthiness, it is a reflection of your worth and the sacredness of your journey. You might feel moments of frustration, as though the universe is being unfair, or that you are missing something. But my beloved child, those feelings are illusions. They are the remnants of old attachments, old patterns, and old energies that no longer serve you. The true reality is that this person's absence in your communication space is a gift. It is a gift of clarity, peace, and focus. And the sooner you embrace it, the more your life will open up to blessings that were never possible while they were allowed in. I also need you to understand that this situation is teaching you discernment. In life, not every voice deserves your attention, not every message deserves a response, and not every person deserves a seat in your heart. This moment is training you to value your energy, to protect your time, and to respect the space that has been divinely granted to you. The stronger your boundaries, the more your life will align with people and experiences that truly matter. There will be moments when curiosity arises. You might wonder, what if they need me, or what if this was important? But my beloved child, understand this: what is meant for you will find its way without chaos. What belongs in your life will come with ease, clarity, and alignment. And what is not meant for you will remain outside your sacred boundaries, no matter how persistent it may appear. Trust this process. Trust the timing. Trust the divine orchestration that protects you from unnecessary conflict and confusion. There is also a higher lesson here, one that may be subtle but extremely powerful. When someone is blocked from reaching you, it is not just about protection. It is also about personal growth and spiritual evolution. You are learning to rely on your own guidance, to trust your intuition, and to discern truth from illusion. You are learning that peace is more valuable than answers, and that freedom is more precious than any explanation. This is a powerful lesson, my beloved child, and it will serve you for the rest of your life. You may feel moments of sadness, or a pull toward what once was familiar. But my beloved child, understand that the energy of this person is not aligned with your current vibration. Their presence, if allowed, could hinder your spiritual growth, cloud your judgment, and delay your blessings. The fact that they cannot reach you is proof that the universe is guarding your vibration. And this is something to be grateful for, not resentful. Gratitude for protection is a powerful magnet for even more blessings. I also want to remind you that silence is not emptiness. Silence is not rejection. Silence is often the clearest communication from the universe. It is a language that says, your peace matters more than this conversation. Your growth matters more than this connection. Your future is more important than temporary curiosity. Every moment of silence from this person is a gift, a nudge from the universe to stay on your path, and a reassurance that nothing can derail you if you remain anchored in your truth. Sometimes, my beloved child, people believe they are necessary for your happiness. They think their messages, their words, or their presence are essential. But true happiness is not dependent on anyone outside your soul. It is built from within, from trust, focus, and alignment. And right now, the universe is ensuring that your happiness remains undisturbed, protected from unnecessary interference. That is why this person is literally not allowed to communicate with you. It is an act of grace, a divine intervention, and a reminder of your worth. You might also feel a sense of longing or doubt. You may question whether the boundaries are too strict, or whether the universe is being unfair. My beloved child, these feelings are natural, but they are not accurate. Boundaries, protection, and timing are not arbitrary, they are precisely calibrated for your highest good. The universe knows what you can handle, what you need, and what must be paused. And while your human mind might struggle to understand this now, your heart and soul will recognize the wisdom in time. It is essential, my beloved child, that you do not try to force connection, create closure, or manipulate outcomes. Doing so can weaken the protection that has been placed around you. Instead, focus on nurturing yourself, your dreams, and your peace. Let the universe handle the situation. Allow divine timing to orchestrate every detail, because it knows far better than any human mind what will serve your highest purpose. There is a deeper message here as well. Every person who is blocked from reaching you is also being protected from the consequences of premature interaction. They, too, are learning lessons, facing delays, and being guided toward the right timing. What you see as silence may be part of a larger divine plan, one that benefits everyone involved, even if it is not apparent in this moment. My beloved child, as you move forward, I want you to embrace the power of your own presence. Your energy, your focus, and your peace are too valuable to be compromised. Do not waste your time or emotions on what is not aligned with your soul. And remember, the person who cannot reach you right now is being held back for a reason far beyond your understanding, and far beyond their own comprehension. This is a sacred moment, my beloved child. A moment to honor your boundaries, embrace your protection, and trust the path that has been laid before you. Your life is moving in a direction of blessings, peace, and alignment, and nothing, no person, no message, no distraction, can change that. Every moment of silence from this person is proof that your journey is sacred, your energy is precious, and your future is being carefully safeguarded. My beloved child, now it is time to fully understand the power of what is happening. The reason this person cannot text you, cannot speak to you, and cannot even enter your energy space is because your life is being aligned with a higher purpose. There is a reason for every boundary, every pause, and every moment of silence. And if you open your heart and mind to this truth, you will realize that this is one of the greatest blessings you could ever receive. You might still feel the urge to question, to wonder, or even to feel a small twinge of frustration. My beloved child, these feelings are natural, but they are not the voice of truth. They are the echoes of past attachments, old habits, and human expectations. The true voice you must listen to is the voice of protection that surrounds you, the voice of divine timing, and the voice of your own soul reminding you that your peace is non-negotiable. This person may appear to be persistent in their desire to reach you, but persistence alone does not grant them access. There are invisible boundaries that have been set, not to punish, not to humiliate, but to protect your energy and preserve your path. Every time they attempt to reach you, the universe pauses them, redirects them, and prevents any disturbance from entering your life. You are literally shielded from what would not serve your highest good. I want you to recognize, my beloved child, that this is not just protection, it is a lesson in self-worth. Every time you feel tempted to respond, every time your mind drifts to curiosity, you are being invited to honor your boundaries, to value your energy, and to embrace your power. You are learning that your life, your peace, and your happiness are far more important than any fleeting conversation or temporary connection. You may ask, why now? Why this person? Why this moment? The answers are not always clear to the human mind, but they are crystal clear to the universe. Timing is everything. Every detail of your life is carefully orchestrated, and the absence of this person is a crucial part of that orchestration. They cannot reach you because if they did, it could disturb your focus, cloud your judgment, and delay the blessings that are already on their way to you. My beloved child, understand this truth: protection is not always visible, but it is always present. Sometimes it comes as a shield, sometimes as silence, and sometimes as distance. And while the heart may feel longing, and the mind may feel curiosity, your spirit knows the truth. Your spirit knows that everything happening now is for your highest good. This is a moment to fully embrace the power of divine timing. People, circumstances, and events will enter your life exactly when they are meant to. No sooner, no later. And the person who is blocked from texting or speaking to you is simply part of that divine schedule. Their absence is not rejection, it is preparation. It is preparation for your life, your energy, and the blessings that are waiting to flow toward you. I need you to see another dimension of this situation, my beloved child. Sometimes the people who are blocked from us are also learning lessons, growing, and being guided toward their own right timing. The universe is protecting both you and them from misalignment, from confusion, and from consequences that neither of you are ready to face. There is a balance in this silence, a divine reason for every boundary, and a greater good that you may not yet understand. You may notice moments when your heart feels heavy or when a sense of, what if, creeps in. My beloved child, these are natural, but they are not your reality. Your reality is peace, protection, and alignment. Your reality is a life unfolding according to divine wisdom, with opportunities, people, and blessings arriving at exactly the right time. Nothing that is meant for you can be delayed, and nothing that is not meant for you can intrude. Let this truth sink deeply into your soul. The person who cannot reach you is not a problem, they are a sign of protection. Every moment of silence is a gift, every pause is a blessing, and every boundary is a shield. You do not need to fight it, manipulate it, or question it. You need only to embrace it, trust it, and allow it to guide your actions, your focus, and your energy. There is also a lesson in detachment here, my beloved child. Not everyone is meant to stay, not every relationship is permanent, and not every interaction is necessary. Life is designed to teach you discernment, to help you recognize who belongs in your space and who does not. The person who cannot text you right now is teaching you to rely on your inner strength, your clarity, and your spiritual wisdom. This is a profound and valuable lesson, one that will serve you for a lifetime. You may ask, what if I never hear from them again? My beloved child, that is a question of the mind. The truth is, what is meant for you will find its way. If this person is meant to play a role in your life, divine timing will bring them back in the right way, at the right time, with the right energy. And if they are not meant to return, then their absence has already cleared space for the people, experiences, and blessings that truly align with your soul. My beloved child, it is also time to embrace gratitude for this protection. Gratitude is a powerful force that strengthens your shield, deepens your peace, and opens the doors for even more blessings. Be grateful for the boundaries, for the silence, and for the pause. Be grateful that your life is being carefully guided, protected, and prepared for greatness. Every moment of quiet, every blocked attempt, and every delayed message is a reason to give thanks. As you move forward, remember that this protection is not temporary, it is part of your life's design. It is meant to keep you centered, safe, and aligned. It is meant to guide you toward opportunities, relationships, and experiences that uplift your soul rather than drain your energy. And it is meant to show you that you are never alone, never unprotected, and always guided by forces greater than yourself. Finally, my beloved child, understand this deeply: the person who cannot reach you is a messenger of divine wisdom. Their absence is a reminder that your peace matters, your energy matters, and your life is sacred. You are being guided, protected, and elevated. And when you fully embrace this truth, your heart will be lighter, your mind will be clearer, and your spirit will rise higher than ever before. Trust this process. Trust yourself. Trust the protection around you. And know that every boundary, every pause, and every moment of silence is a blessing in disguise. Your life is moving toward greatness, and nothing, no person, no message, no distraction, can stop the divine plan that is unfolding just for you.